Alright.
Welcome back, guys. Playing games. We're still playing. Skylanders.
We are. I'm running this way.
Yeah.
Nate's slow won't follow me.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Going back to that Sonic discussion that lasted us 10 minutes.
That was a good Sonic discussion, though. I love discussing Sonic. Sonic is very important, like, to the game industry.
Yeah.
It was a very important thing. Like his rise and downfall were important.
Yeah, no, I was about to comment that you said everyone loved Tails, and I'm like, yeah, that's true because like when they were talking about bringing Sonic into Smash Brothers, I was like, I hope they bring Tails too, just because he's Tails. He's a cool character.
It's because Tails is like he's never had his own separate game, which is a big deal.
Yeah.
He's never had his own separate game, and then he's a natural thing that you just think about.
Yeah.
Like when you think Sonic, you're like, oh yeah, Tails, Sonic and Tails.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's not hard to like have Tails.
Don't kill the bomb guy.
Yeah, I'm not kill the guy. Kill this guy instead. So yeah, Sonic's interesting. Sonic's history is very very interesting.
You should teach college classes about Sonic.
They
probably do somewhere.
They probably do.
Video game high school.
VGHS, yes. Everyone, go watch VGHS.
Yeah, that was a really good series.
It's a very good series.
I'm sad that it ended because I started watching it with Karina on one night when she watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I got in there at, like the very last part of season 2.
Oh, so you saw the end, but you didn't.
Yeah, so I had to go back and watch everything again. It was good. It was just like,
you knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah, I was just like, oh my gosh.
And with that, it sucks because it's like, oh no, I see this all happening now.
Mm-hmm.
No, season 2 was excellent though. I liked it a lot. You need this food?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, season 2 was excellent. Season 1 was amazing.
I guess I could have used that food because I had to go that way anyway.
Yeah. Everyone who has not seen it, I highly recommend it.
Oh no!
Anyone who wants to see it, you should. It's on YouTube.
It is on,
and it's completely free.
It is on YouTube.
It is also on Netflix. But yeah, go watch VGHS. There'll be a little link in the description.
Yeah.
Because Freddie W.
Who's Freddie W?
Freddie W is getting famous.
Who's Freddie W?
Freddie W?
Is he like?
He's a very popular YouTuber.
Oh, he's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's very popular.
Oh, okay. I thought he was like a director. Like Josh Bean.
He at one time was one of the 10 most subscribed channels.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if he is anymore because the channels have changed so drastically.
Is Game Grumps on him or no?
It is not one of the top 10. Definitely not. It's probably in like top 100.
That's surprising enough, not though.
Well, the top channels on YouTube now are so weird. They used to all be like really similar, not similar, but they all used to have like something about them that was really interesting. Now it's really strange. It's like PewDiePie is number 1, which he shouldn't be.
What's a PewDiePie?
You've never seen PewDiePie?
I've never seen PewDiePie. I've heard his name mentioned multiple times.
PewDiePie is an RPer.
Okay.
Or is an LPer.
Okay.
He's like, he can be funny.
Okay.
But I don't want to bash PewDiePie because he's important to the LP community, which we are now a part of.
Oh, that's cool. He does a little fire wave.
Yeah. What was the text? Oh, you're playing Hot Dog?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. But yeah, Pewdie is Pewdie.
Okay. So he is him.
He is him.
Okay, that's the easiest way to describe him. Right.
Yeah, and he is now the most subscribed channel on YouTube.
Okay. Alright, who else is there?
Jenna Marbles all of a sudden got really freaking big.
Yeah, I see why though.
She got huge really fast. That was interesting to watch Jenna go somewhere all of a sudden.
I remember watching her back in the day.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Jenna Marbles fan. She's okay.
Yeah, she's fine.
She can be funny. I like how we're like a basically non-existent channel at this point in time.
And we're just like, I don't
really like this channel.
Yeah, this channel sucks.
No, these are just my opinions. I've done a lot of research into this because YouTube is something that fascinated me for a very long time.
The YouTubes.
Just like how it could be so popular, and like how people could actually do so well on it. But yeah, it's like Jenna Marbles, PewDiePie, Freddie W's probably on there. I don't know. I haven't checked. You can't check top 10 anymore.
Oh really?
Yeah, they took that out.
Oh.
Just
why?
I don't know.
That's weird.
They just did. Like you can go to a site and it'll give you like a list.
Okay.
But
weird that they wouldn't let you check the top 10 though.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't have a proprietary. You can check the top 10 here anymore.
Okay. That's interesting.
Ray William Johnson's big again.
Mm-hmm.
Ray William Johnson.
Yeah.
He has a show called Equals 3.
Okay.
He lost a lot of popularity really fast
Mm-hmm.
because he got really not weird, but he got kind of lame compared to what he had been.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got a new writer,
Okay.
and his writer's really good. His writer was another YouTuber
Okay.
who got really popular really quick. Have you ever seen Hot Kool-Aid?
I've heard of it. I don't remember if I actually watched an episode of it.
The guy who did Hot Kool-Aid is
Okay.
now the writer for Ray William Johnson.
Okay.
He's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Or the producer.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Ray William Johnson. He's gotten better in the recent few months. Yep. All these guys. But you also used to have a lot of college humor used to be the one of the most subscribed
Oh, they're not
channels.
Oh.
Because you just go to their website now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, got it.
Yeah. Also, Vivo's got huge.
Oh, I hate Vivo.
I remember. See, I started researching and looking into YouTube.
Mhm.
I think that's why they took out the top 10.
Yeah.
Is because the top 10 is all Vivos now
Okay.
and PewDiePie.
Alright.
But I started researching YouTube back before Vivo.
Okay.
I think Vivo was just starting,
Mm-hmm.
and it was before Justin Bieber had basically taken over everything. Because that's honestly what happened. It was Bieber changed everything about YouTube.
I hate him so much.
But I started researching YouTube before Vivo, and that was really cool because you only had a few musicians up there, and then now it's all musicians.
Got it.
Yeah, that's what happened.
That's interesting.
YouTube is interesting little history. And now I've talked for 17 minutes now
I know.
about
Silly things.
large quantities of subjects. Sonic.
Sonic, YouTube, hot dog,
Don't get me started on Nintendo.
hot dog. So Nate, how do you like Nintendo?
You don't want to go there.
But I do want to
Nintendo
go.
is, I don't know, my favorite.
Can you fit it into the next 3 minutes?
Nintendo's amazing. Everyone should like it. It gets more hate than it should.
Okay.
That's the gist here.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah, that's the gist here. Nintendo is the most important video game company to ever exist, and that is almost an undeniable fact. Video games as you know them would not exist
Without Nintendo.
without Nintendo.
I don't understand why it gets so much hate though.
It gets so much hate, because it's big.
Yeah.
It's kind of like why Walmart gets a lot of hate, and why insert other thing gets a lot of hate here.
Yeah.
Because it's so big, and it has been for so long.
Got it.
They had some really rough policies for a long time.
What?
It was what made them survive.
Oh, okay.
But basically, they had classically had a really tough time with third parties.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, no, I can see that because a lot of their third-party games were not good.
Well, what it goes back to is the reason Nintendo exists and the reason video games exist is because back in the 80s, there was a big deal that basically it was called the Great Video Game Crash of 1983, I think. And what happened is it was when game developers were starting to actually be able to do anything, but there was this massive influx of just crap
Yeah.
games.
No,
And
I know
so,
because ET was one of them.
yeah, it was ruining faith in the video game industry. And so that is what killed the Commodore 64.
Okay.
It's what killed a lot of things. And the reason Nintendo survived is because they said to developers, if you want to put a game out, you can only put out 5 games per year
Okay.
on our console. And so if you want your game to sell, it has to be good.
Yeah, got it.
And so that's what developers did. They made
Okay.
good games.
Okay.
But the problem is that they kept that policy
Okay.
up until, I think, GameCube era.
Okay. So
But-
it was just really strict on there.
Yeah, but the
Okay.
problem is, GameCube era is when video games, developers were actually able to make large quantities of good games.
Yeah.
And so this policy really just did not help. And they lost a lot. That's why they lost so much market share.
Okay.
It's because no one could put games out on their system.
You want that pizza?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So, but, yeah, Nintendo is a great company. We owe us playing this to Nintendo.
Okay. Fair enough.
Let's just put it that way.
Okay.
That's my opinion on Nintendo. It's a very opinionated opinion.
Okay. Well, next time on Guys Playing Games, we're going to talk about why PS3 is terrible.
What?